Hi everybody, it's me Emily. Today I'm doing a kind of different concept for this build. I don't think it's something I've seen many people have on their islands before, and it's going to be inspired by all the acting and dancing that I do. So I'm going to try and make a stage or theatre area. This is probably going to be one of the last builds I do on this island in terms of big builds. I still have lots of small areas to fill, but I am starting to run out of space, which is exciting because I can't wait to share the completely finished island with you all. So yeah, this will be one of the last big builds I do. This build was a bit chaotic because I didn't know where I was going to place everything, but I hope you'll stick with me through the process and enjoy the final result. And with that, let's get on with the video. So I have this little area mapped out to do my build on, and I didn't know exactly what I wanted, but I had prepped so many items. I probably spent about 2 hours before I even started filming this video, just crafting, customizing, ordering all the different items I wanted, because I had lots of different ideas and kind of things I thought might work. And I felt the easiest way to even go about this was by thinking of a play that had something characteristic. So I thought I would do Cinderella just because I had the pumpkin carriage. So I thought that would kind of make it obvious what play I was doing. But I wasn't really trying to create any play, I just wanted to look like there's a stage and there's a seating area. I didn't even really have enough space in this little area to do everything I wanted, but you'll see how the build turns out, and I was still really happy with it. I created the main stage just using the wooden plank flooring, and then I customized these simple panels with this kind of red curtain look to create those curtains that, you know, come on the edge of the side. They have a name, I'm trying to think what it is, but you know, they're just the main curtains that any stage has, and they sit at the side. And I think that really helps clarify what the build is meant to be. So yeah, I was pleased. And then I'm using my storage shed to get all the different furniture items that I wanted. And here you can see all these different items that I had made or ordered in, because I had to do a lot of time traveling just ordering all the items from the Nook shopping. Normally I don't have to do that much ordering for builds because I tend to have everything that I want, but for this build there were just lots of stuff I felt like I didn't have or I wanted to get. So that's why it took so long, and I think that's also why this build ended up being kind of a struggle for me, just because not only did I not have a super clear idea, and there weren't really any kind of inspiration pictures I could use because this isn't something I've seen many people do. I also had to, I was tired. I think I was filming this quite late at night, and I'd already been playing the game for a long time just ordering. But I tried to use different characters or objects that look like people to pretend to be the actors, so that's why I used that raccoon figure. And here I'm just placing down some fun, colourful pathing, which I'm going to use to be the seating area. And then I'm using the baby chairs, which is probably one of my favourite seating items in the game. I think they look so cute, they're perfect for kidcore. The colours are really nice, so yeah, I enjoyed this a lot, and I customized some of them to have teddy bears and some of them to have strawberries on them. Just a nice cute touch there. And I think the yellow and pink is really pretty. You'll notice that I was missing one baby chair. I don't quite know what happened there. Maybe I made the wrong amount, or I thought I had more than I did, but I was searching for it so much just to try and find that baby chair, but I couldn't. So yeah, like I say, I don't know exactly what was up or what happened there or how I ended up missing one, which was kind of a shame, but it's okay, I do work it out. And here I'm coming in with those statues The metal armor looks really cool. I have one in silver and one in gold. And yeah, I think they look really good. And definitely show what I wanted. They're kind of like the king's men in Cinderella. And they definitely look like actors dressed in costume. So I was really proud of that. Now I made these bamboo stop blocks to create the edge of the stage, but you'll actually see they were a lot smaller than I thought. Basically, I thought 2 were going to be fine, 1 on each side, and they would be big enough, but they were actually super tiny and definitely didn't cover enough of the stage. But that's okay. I did think about crafting more, but I think I just left it. Here I'm putting down these frozen partitions to give an edge to the stage. I really like how they look. I've been very into the frozen stuff lately. I guess because it's winter on my island, so I'm getting all the designs from the snowman and from the balloons. But yeah, the winter items are so fun. I'm putting a dog house. I feel like every good pantomime or play has a dog, so I definitely wanted to include a little dog house. You know what? Looking at it now, I really should have put one of those puppy plushies on the stage. You know the puppy plushies that I think you can get on your island around Christmas time? You buy them from Nook's Cranny. I should have put one of those. That's actually annoying. Normally I know how the build turns out, but because I'm doing this in a voiceover and stuff, and I know where it's going, it's kind of weird seeing my process, because like I say, I was very tired when I was filming this. It took me a long time. I changed my mind about lots of items, so maybe it's not quite as neat of a build. Normally I kind of know what I want, where I want it, so it goes a lot easier. But I guess sometimes it's good just to take the time and move things around so that I ended up with a build that I was really happy with. I'm hoping you guys won't be able to hear it. My the fan is working really hard right now. So if you can hear it going, I'm so sorry. I'm hoping my microphone won't pick it up. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, but fingers crossed. And the tree standee looks so nice. It looks like, I don't know what they're called, but you know the backboards that any play has? They have that panel and it's normally just a painted piece of wood that they put along the back of the stage, or sometimes it's projected on, but at least in kind of my college plays, they would be painted by the stage students. It made me think of that so much by putting the tree up there. It looks like a painted tree that's been made on the set. I think I've seen one person do this. There was a picture that used to go around on my Animal Crossing Instagram when I was kind of really into looking at Animal Crossing builds, and someone made a stage, but I think they might have used different items because mine definitely didn't turn out like that. And I tried to find that picture so I could give credit, but I can't find it. If you guys know who did this build first, feel free to let me know so that I can give credit. But like I say, I couldn't find it, but that's the only picture I've ever seen. Which is why I found it a bit hard to come up with ideas for this build. But I think the pumpkin carriage is really doing a lot of great work, because it's definitely telling viewers that this is meant to be Cinderella. And here is where I went ahead and finally sorted out that baby chair situation. I just put this plaza bench behind, and I think that worked well. It still looks nice, it gives some colour. And then I had to chop down this bamboo tree, which sucked because I really liked the bamboo tree, but I needed a bit more space and I wanted you to be able to see the build better. Now there's this tiny corner down here that I'm clearing because, like I say, I just didn't actually have enough space in this main section of the build to put all that I wanted. That cone is super cute, I really like it. But yeah, I didn't have enough space to put everything that I wanted, so I had to clear a space, and there's a section kind of off to the side that you'll see me work on in a second. And I'm putting down these sweets designs because, especially in pantomimes, the actors will throw sweets into the audience, so that's kind of how I wanted it to look. I wanted people to think that I was throwing sweets into the audience, and that's why there's sweets scattered everywhere. Grabbing some more of these fun items. Now, I tried for such a long time to get something to sit on top of a frozen arch. I really wanted to have maybe a mask or something up there just for some interest, a different height level. So I was really keen to get something to work, but it took me a really long time to remember that it's actually the frozen pillars you can put items on and not the frozen arch. So despite my efforts, I could not get anything to set up there, which is okay, it still looks nice. But yeah, I think you can put items on top of frozen pillars, but not the frozen arch, which is kind of rubbish, but it's okay. I'm still happy with how that worked out. Here I'm just laying down some more of those tiles in hopes that it will kind of show you that the builds are linked. Obviously, if you watch my videos, I think you'll understand, but if someone were to visit my island with no context, never having, seen my videos before, I would hope that they can still tell that this section is kind of linked to the stage section. And this is meant to be, the refreshment stands or the places you come to buy your programs and your tickets. So I put some balloons and then I put this cotton candy machine. And then I debated moving all of those soft toy items that I have and putting the build there, but I decided to leave it and just let that little extra bit be down here. So final walkthrough, here we have my cotton candy machine and my balloons. So you would come here and buy your refreshments or whatever you want before the show begins. And then up here you can come to watch the show. You have options on where you want to sit. And then you can see the stage. We have this raccoon who is definitely the main character, and then the two soldiers. You have the pumpkin carriage, the curtains, the doghouse, lots of nice things to make that build interesting. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit messy and maybe not as clean as some of my other videos are, but I just wanted to show the truthful process of how some of my builds go, which is like this. It's busy, I don't know what I'm doing all the time, so I thought I'd still post it. Because I'm so happy with how the actual build turned out. I think it's really cute. If you did enjoy them, please consider liking and subscribing so you can see what I do next, and leave me a comment letting me know if you have anything you really want to see on this kidcore island, because like I say, I'm nearly done with it, so I want to make sure that I have got any more builds that you want to see posted. In fact, let me just thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!